Hey guys, I'm just stopping by the house to grab myself a bite to eat. I figured I'd go ahead and do this, get it out of the way. Last time I talked to you, I was fixing to head over to BP, which I did, and completely wasted a trip. You drive over there, and they got a couple of armed guards standing out in front of the place. I'm assuming because a lot of people probably like to kill those sons of bitches. And so I go inside and I sit finally. I waited outside for about 20 minutes. I go inside, wait about 30 more. And they finally, this woman, and I use the term loosely, calls me back to her desk. So sit down and, give her my claim number, tell her my story, tell her what's going on. And she asked me if I had saved my grocery receipts. Now, the reason I bring that up, for those of you that don't know, my claim is based on loss assessments natural resources, meaning I can't use the Gulf anymore. I'm not going to take my dogs down to that shithole. The cleanup crews are down there for a reason. I know what's in the water. Everybody down here knows what's in the water. I'm not eating the fish that comes out of there anymore. So basically, I can't go fishing and eat the fish anymore, spending more money at the grocery store. Cut me a check. So, anyways, I go there. Now, keep in mind that, 3 months ago is when I initially filed my claim. Now, they've actually had it at, Gulf Coast Claims Facility took over, and they got my claim on September 1st. So yesterday I went and I explained to the lady, I said, look, it's been 50 fucking days, okay? 50 days. And by my calculations, time that I've spent on hold, just waiting to talk to a representative, it's been about 16 hours, something like that I've sat on hold on the phone over the last 50 days. So the lady goes on to ask me, have you been saving your grocery receipts? I said, well, no, who the fuck does, why? And she said, well, because you probably should have been. And I said, well, surely over these 50 days, and I've called every day and talked to somebody, and they've said, we don't require any more documentation from you. Well, kind of figured that at some point in those 50 days, somebody else might have told me, hey, keep your grocery receipts or something like that, but they didn't. Now, the woman was a hateful bitch. She was mean, she was fat, probably unhappy about being fat and mean. I don't really know. I don't know what her problem was. Obviously, she didn't like her job. But she goes on to talk to me about the grocery receipts, and I said, well, nobody told me anything about saving grocery receipts. And she said, she literally looked me in the eye and said, well, that's your problem. She said, that's your problem. That's something that you should have thought about. So I was just in the kind of mood, I just got up. I said, lady, I'm obviously in the wrong place. I came looking for somebody to help me. So anyway, when I got home, I wrote a 4-page letter to BP and mailed it off. And it wasn't pleasant, put it that way. And I'm thinking about putting it up on here if I can figure out how to scroll a letter. But it was not a pleasant letter, we'll put it that way. So I come, hello, sweetheart. Oh my God. Oh, get out. Oh. So I came back home and I called BP and I waited on hold 20 minutes, of course, And I talked to them and they said that it wasn't important that I kept grocery receipts, that lady was just, I guess being a bitch. And I told them, well, hell, I was aware of that. It didn't take me long to figure that out. So that's pretty much where it stands with them. As of now, my claim is under review, which it has been for now 51 days. So, anyways, I just wanted to let y'all know what went on with the whole BP thing. And God damn. And I'm glad I didn't do it yesterday, because when I left there, believe you me, I was a mad son of a bitch, and I voiced that opinion when I called BP, and talked to them. I was an asshole. I was a flat-out fucking asshole. And normally I'm real polite with people on the phone, because I realize that they're just doing their job and so forth. But not yesterday. I was a straight-up fucking dick. And in the letter, I was a mega fucking dick because I can write, you know. I mean, I'm very articulate and very good at writing shit, you know, and very good at being an asshole. So I've been told. So, in any event, I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on with that. And that's going to be it for today. I'm going to try to get this dog to leave me alone. And I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow.